Alright, here's some ins and outs of this record changer. It's made by Voice of Music, in this case for GE. So if you need to change the needle, flip this up all the way, put this vertical like this, take this little metal band off, then slide the needle towards you. It'll come out from underneath that brass copper fitting there, and it'll miss the yoke and you pull it out. Install it in the same way and then put this back on. Whenever you want to put records on, lift from back here. Goes to there and then push it a little more, rides up and locks. So select your speed. Well, in this case it's 33. Put your records on, no more than 8. Slide your overarm over. It goes there. To play a record, make sure this isn't locked down. It can be locked right there. See that? That's how it'll come to you. So unlock that, set it there. Always make sure your needles are clean and your records are clean. And make sure you put the needle back to where it goes. So in this case, you look down, there's a GE symbol on this one. Flip it the other way. It says 78. You get the idea. Only use that when you're playing 78s. So there's off, on, and reject. You can go to on. It'll turn the platter, but nothing will happen. Reject is when you want to go to the next record, or in this case, to the first record. Make sure when you get this back from me, you hook up your electricity to it. You'll have a plug that goes in where those alligator clips are currently. And then, right here, that's where your RCA plugs go from there to the amp. Don't forget to do that. So to play a record, put it on reject. It'll drop the record automatically unless it was in mid-cycle to begin with. I don't have this hooked up to an amplifier right now. That'll play all the way to the end of the record. It'll lift up on its own and go to the next one. If you don't want to wait that long, do reject again. Now, if you want to stop for the evening, just go over to here, raise this up, set it here, turn it off. Just that simple. Come in the next day if you want to finish that record, put it on, not reject. Set it at the beginning or wherever you thought you were and put it back on. And then just turn it off. Now if you want to play 45s, lift this up again, lock it over. I'm doing this one-handed, obviously. Normally I'd have my son out here holding the camera, but I feel like doing it myself. So your 45 adapter only goes on here one way. So you see it's got a little shape like that. Well, that little rectangle there goes here. It also, on a lot of them, tells you where to put it. Right there it says point arrow at rear of tone arm. Well, this is your tone arm right here. So at the rear of it's there. So this goes on like this. Grab some 45s. Oh, here, we got a stack right here. No more than 8. Put that on here. Bring your overarm over. Put it on 45. Do the same thing. Put it on reject. Play records. Now, this was mid-cycle when we turned it off. We'll see if it'll drop a record. And it does. Sometimes it won't, so don't be alarmed. If you want to play a 10-inch record, which will typically be a 45, a 78, it'll sense that automatically. Make sure you put your speed to 78 for those, so on and so forth. I can't explain any more about this record changer other than that. So I'll have this video on my YouTube channel for all eternity in case you can't remember things. Cheers, enjoy your record changer.